Hello, welcome back to another Dragon Cliff. I'm Mick Haven, sometimes known as Mikai. We're on level 15, the Sacred Dragon Messenger. The dragon has asked us to deliver his message to the people. Anyways, we're up to day 1020. 3 years ago, I was just a street man. Now, I'm a legendary street man. Oh, let's get some, so we do have quite a bit of money. Um, I think we could boost. Ooh, what is this? Who's that? Is that I think. Oh, it is Tom. Hey, Tom, let's spend some money on you. Oh, here, let me pause. Under here, under here. Deadly blade. There we go. Woo! Now it's a moolah. Um, no meeting must have. Yeah, so we could actually. I think Shallow Fire is Tollinator. We've already maxed that out. Oh, hey, and here's Glass Mask. Oh, wow. We are burning money. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, the first page is done. Okay, well, I think we burnt enough money, so let's blew through. That's how money goes, right? Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, let me look. Now, producing is actually pretty cool, and dropping yeah, 153 is not. Oh, is it doing this thing again? I guess it's sort of by default it sorts it like that. Could get 20%, but 10%. Here, let me just trash that, and we'll grab the guy with. Yeah, it's only 10%, but oh, we're actually 700% more, and we will have maxed out. Anyways, so I guess the plan is we're just going to continue. Oh wow, up to 92. We're just going to pretty much spend the whole adventure going through here. So, but I wanted to kick that off first. So, and then hopefully we'll have some of this. Yeah, so it's kind of the live stream. Welcome to the live stream of me just sitting back and watching these guys go through the forest until we die. Got my coffee, got my attitude, got my loud voice. I think they're good. You go, Tom. Glass, man. This intro is just like, oh, he's dead. That that makes a problem for your DPS. Yeah. You know, he's got the most vitality and the most. So he's just gonna come back now in this the right here. He's got. You can see right now he's got. Well, okay, maybe not, but he's got one of the most highest toughness, or used to be, and I think he's got the most highest HP. Let's see, what are we up to? Let's sort of can see these numbers. Yeah, 8,000 versus like 5,000. I think Tognator has 5. Yeah. But and this sort of and what is Geoda? Oh, Geoda's up to 8,000 too. I think it's because Geoda has like 5 levels, 5 or 10 levels on everybody. But yeah, so that's kind of one of the reasons why we really want to get that paladin up. Um, and two, it's partly of like maybe I should be saving. I think we did sort of have a slight plan we want to encourage. We'll have to look at that. Is our Tollinator is 66, so we're going to get him up to 70. Yeah, and then and at that point, I think we might sort of. I think JH is 75, which is kind of where we need to get people to go. But um, yeah, and we're sort of. Hopefully, we'll have to. So basically, we're still kind of looking for the paladin for since should like probably move on, but the paladin will give me the option to sort of reforge. Oh, hey, there's a quest remnants. Speaking of which, oh, these quests are really they're just too good. Here, let me turn off on adventure, and then we're just gonna. Yeah, I think we're just 47 of those. Well, it's just how it goes. Oh wow, there's something new. The mandate of heaven. Should we have access to the mandate of heaven? This is what everybody's fighting over. Jota died again. Okay, Jota. Oh no, no, sorry, Zentro. Whew, Jota's much alive. We'd be dead if this. Yeah, speaking of which, they're up to 70,000 HP. I think he's sort of taunting everybody, and that is sort of he is not doing. I think we actually, yeah. So this to another palette. Well, we actually find out real quickly if this is the wrong one, but this should be. I think he's taunting everybody, and they're all focusing on him, and he's not quite. He doesn't. He's not up to level 75, so he's kind of taking the brunt. And some of the special abilities could be wiping him out quickly, but and then we're sort of spreading out the gear and sort of. I think we also got rid of his. What ability? Yeah, let me give him wave again. It's kind of so bizarre. We can switch into that. After this, we'll get him to 70. Um, I guess technically he's a legendary fire assassin, so it's not like I feel like I'm wasting the practice points because we want to switch him out um, to a new and improved Talionator. But yeah, so but he's a legendary, so we'll hopefully keep those characters. You know, we can't. Well, I mean, we could get a better legendary, because you could get a higher. Oh, what do they call it in this game? Quality of quality or whatever they call it. So the secondary number for he has a 185 growth potential. So we could find a fire assassin with a 190 growth potential or something higher, and it will be a little bit better. But you can see like he's always kind of down in the middle here, down in the 315s. Ooh, here's a 415. But yeah. So anyways, we got a ton of practice points again. I think I'm just going to continue to every time I see those stop and go do them because they are so powerful in terms of resources. And we'll just bump you up to 70. I think let's see, are you? Yeah, I think we're gonna. Yeah, so we could spend 200,000. I think we're just gonna spend everything we can. Woo, 66. That's crazy. Yes. Yeah, here's another epic assassin that's a fire player, but they're not legendary. So, but anyway, so I think at this point we are going to go through the 97. See, we could go to these different areas, um, and like 97 of the mist. We could go through the 77. They sort of same the 75, the hellish path as well. 75. So we're auto progressing through some of these areas, but they seem to be 7-5. So we'll just continue to go through the forest. Um, oh, what? Oh, there we go. Yeah, when you click away, you have to, because I want to auto advance, because we'll just repeat 97. So eventually we will get up to, I want to say, level 8 gear. Anyway, speaking of which, we are going to, oh, here, let me, no, 167. I think there's actually a 167 here. Yeah, like right here. What? Oh, I keep looking at this wrong. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna take the hit for a few minutes. So anyway, so the next thing I kind of want to do is look at the drunk here, and we'll sort by intelligence, and we'll start figuring out. Trying to figure out like, we'll give you that, and then we'll give you a 178. kind of giving out some of the better gear, but for a little bit less, we can actually give you. Oh no, it would be this one. And this one's a lot more vitality. And then we have a ring. What do you do? Let's see. Okay, so your skills. Yeah, I'm not sure if like mastery or there's always so many questions. Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter. Victory! We could just go with crit. Talked about something about the let's see. Here's a slightly better one. Oh, an even slightly better one than that. Oh boy. Man, Zentro. I need that paladin, because if I get the paladin, I can focus more on. Focus more on. I'm not sure what if they lose. It's all based on practice points, so they don't really lose anything by dying. It's just eventually that's going to add up, and we're going to start failing some of these missions. I mean, I consider it a failure because it's like we're not actually, doing the. Oh, here we go. Practice points by 190. Ooh, that's even better. Yeah, just not quite there yet, are we? Ooh, yeah, that was a huge combine. Cool. And then we're up to. Yeah, so it's gonna. Now we're kind of at the point of kind of harder to. Let's try to go through the talents. So we're trying to get your crit up, obviously. Effect mastery, I'm not sure. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. My lord, since now we have earned trust from the Dragon Court, it is time for us to set up our own exploration teams. Where with exploration teams available, we'll also be able to conduct multiple treasure hunts at the same time and serve the Dragon Court more efficiently. Explore the Royal Waterfall. Explore Royal Waterfall in Twisted Time and defeat the final boss. Yes. So this allows us to do the quest exploration, which unlocks the explorer. One of my buddies was talking about this, and he was like, "Hey, it's awesome," and I was like, "I totally agree," but I have not gotten to it. So let me kick off another. Yeah, like this with this Supreme Gods plate would be amazing for my paladin. Theoretical that they would have just massive. Oh, did I pick up another? Oh, we got another drunk reader. Please say you don't have. Oh my goodness gracious, you punk! Exactly what we're talking about. Oh, you are so mean. Yeah, so this one is a 130, and this one's a 140. So now it would behoove us to sort of get rid of this one in favor of this one. But I think at this point we're sort of going to suffer through the fact that we. Anyway, so what are we? Yeah, so the Royal Waterfall is here. We're actually switch out a team, and we're going to say Talinator for a. We're going to figure out their name in a bit. And then we have to adjust the auto tactic to add in the drunk. I just want to sort of give this not a fair shakedown, I suppose. But anyway, so I definitely want to do the Royal Waterfall. So let's we got the tactics for 5. Sort of like morning. Cool. So this I'm not sure how hard this will be. Oh, why are we feeling so slow? Oh my goodness, we just died instantly. So hopefully the drunk reader will We'll boost. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. Okay, we are needing to. Yeah, we are needing some serious, yeah, one-shotting. You can see like the massive, just thousands and thousands. What is that? That is two different resources. Hmm. Are we going to start needing some of this higher level resources? Oh yeah, we got refined ore and refined leather. Crazy. That did not go very well, did it? Oh my goodness gracious! Explore level 25 and defeat the final boss. Heretic monsters are emerging in Wind Forest. All enemies may revive once and recover 100%. Oh boy. Oh, look, another one. Alright, Miss Forest. Yeah. And then let's see, the snow dungeon effects. Oh, we have a second page of this. Wow. Uh, wow. Here's so this one is you can only stand up to 4 adventures, and the dungeon, the remaining units in adventure selection list will not be able to join battle. So, like my healer at the last, I need to move them up one. Um, and then the rest are just all enemies can revive once. We get some sort of advanced material. I have not seen. This is kind of my first forte into this. Well, that is a. Oh, we also haven't really leveled up this person. So let's see. I'm not exactly sure. Like the crit damage, maybe. Yeah, sure. The crit damage is great because we're kind of going for a crit. And then I'm not sure exactly what the what's your rage. No, your rage is great. I'm thinking like the effect mastery or the all resistances. Kind of getting into that point where like um, they need to live if they're going to actually. Wow. Oh, this is one of those single. So skill damage reduces targets all elemental resist. That's pretty good. The critical damage is increased by 60%. So that's like this is this number here. So we've already increased it by uh, 100%. So we're up to 380. So we can actually increase that to 4. So it's only if they crit, then they actually do the damage. I think we're just going to do this because, yeah, so now we're. Oh, we should have gone up to. Huh. Anyways, the other thing we could do, let's see. All negative effects, hit adjustment rate. If this was crit hit, that'd be amazing. So, in addition, Weaver has a chance to increase per crit rate is increased per level of resisting negative effects. We have a ton of points in here. I think, yeah, I think we're gonna do the all elemental damage to what, 2 points? Yeah, and then we'll do the third point in there. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't want to misclick. And then what's this one? Number of additional. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, we have lots of ventures to accomplish. I think we're also gonna edit the team. I think we're gonna keep going with this. We'll get you back in there, Talinator. I swear. Um, but oh yeah, so Drunk is actually here, and Ijeta is in fourth place. So we could actually go to the Wooden Forest. I believe people have a chance to revive. I want to say. So hoping the just kind of doing a test of that the drunk is going to start increasing people's skill targets, and then that's going to start skyrocketing their damage is the hope. But it's probably going to be difficult to tell. Yeah, this is going to be much easier. Oh my goodness, we already lost one. Glass. That's not good. Oh, we lost our healer. Oh, this is... Whew. We definitely need to... Yeah. Mm. Wow, this is painful. Yeah, it's just kind of running into that hard wall of, needing to... Um, you're just going to level up a... Yeah, we're just getting into that hard wall of we really, really need to... There's also no main quest line. Yeah. So, like, one of the things we need to do is get through the Shadowed Path, which is we're dying instantly, and then that will give us the ability to upgrade our school, which will give us the ability to upgrade, like, the pass, like the wave, for instance. Um, it's only a few more percent, but that would actually be pretty insane. Um, we actually have quite a bit of gold, so I think we're maxed out on their primary abilities. We could do some tactics. Yeah, so let's do drunkenness to level. I don't know, it just feels good to do that, and it's not a. We got them all right now. That's the other thing, we could update their tactics, which, as we recently learned, yeah, this rebirth could actually be interesting too. Um, let's see, we could. Here, yeah, let me do something crazy. On our party one, we're gonna switch everybody out to rebirth. We could also do the reduction of damage. Um, this only gives us one shot, and we lose quite a bit of healing off of this. But yeah, and I think we're gonna try to. I think we're gonna focus on the shadow path. Oh, and then you, because wait, is that no rage, rebirth? They're white. What can I say? They're whitish. Yeah, we could. Yeah, I think we do. We have tons of money, but we're burning through it so quickly. Um, yeah, level 5. Just kind of looking at the reen levels, and even though these are okay, so the shadow path is the ability to. Um, we got our tactics, yeah. So we were dying instantly, so we probably will still die instantly here. But now we can at least revive once. Yeah, and it's just like we just got slaughtered. Tom's like, hey, 1.8 million. So obviously the damage is enough. But let me go for stamina. I'm just gonna just give this a couple more tries. Where are we at in the video? Oh, we're pretty good. Um, just kind of messing with kind of what we are um, struggling with, and then we'll sort of go through it from here. I can't believe that's just so frustrating that because it's like it's not a significant increase, but it is probably is, but it's kind of like wow. And then we're gonna go through the shadow path once more. So we obviously have the damage because Tom was doing 1.8 million. Yeah, it's just even with that's a 30% damage reduction. You can look at some of the things here, just getting hit 4, 5, 6K per hit. And then you can see Jota. Well, yeah, even Jota is just getting slaughtered. It's sort of like yeah. Oh, we're getting some of the rare resources. Mm-hmm. What's some other thing we could do? Yeah, so restoring the 25% of the HP has been our sort of awesome idea. Yeah, I think we're just going to switch back. It takes a lot of pressure off the healers and gives us the ability to heal ourselves up. 25% is pretty significant. Um, so what do we talk? Yeah, so we could actually go some massive. Yeah, so we have these last dreams now. Yeah, so we could increase our resistances a lot. Oh, you actually don't have any because of you're not. Oh, yeah, let me get you to 70. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, and here's another one I can see. Oh no, what? Oh, your cursed fire. They all look like it's just slightly off cover. Sorry. Never put your hand over your mouth. Anyways, I think we are. God, we got a little bit more time. Let me just go through some. Is this the one where there's four of us? No. I think we're just gonna. This is probably gonna be the exact same thing, but it was like, oh, it's level 3. Oh, hey, we might be able to do this. We're sort of not dying instantly, so that's an improvement. So this is the Snow Mountain. It is one of the quests that we have. All enemies can revive 100%, and then it's just level 3 of the Snow Mountain. I don't think that is a indication of anything because we sort of have seen that we're on a yeah. So now we're kind of our HP. So this is kind of where we could use a potion right there. You can see that we're entering this combat. But yeah, and then the crit heals go off, so that's good. We're actually getting through this. This will be one of our first quests. I don't think it's because of the low level, but it is sort of maybe an indication that it's a little bit easier. But and we are actually surviving, so that's a huge. Oh boy, almost surviving. We're getting quite a bit farther through, so that's a good sign that we should sort of. This is our immediate goal is to get through this, and we actually might be able to do it, depending, because we have less people to heal, and we're still, I think Tom's down. So like getting their HP up is sort of a good thing. We can get it to a couple more K. We can maybe survive some of those hits, and the healing will kick in. We could get the resistances up that will start taking less damage overall. We could get their levels up, which would sort of be a huge improvement overall to get everything up. But the levels are kind of the hardest thing to do because of the amount of what's the word? Amount of practice points we need is just ridiculous. So, if we can get the exploration quest, I know the Shadow Path, the school, getting that up would be a huge boost. But if we get the exploration done, then maybe we could start running some background stuff that could get more materials and more more something more of whatever, and that could also increase um, our passive gain in the background, especially with a bunch of these extra level 70 classes we're building up to. Yeah, so we should be pretty good. Um, yeah, Glass Mass is doing pretty good. Drunk's actually not doing great, but hopefully it's increasing Glass and Tom and Zentra's damage is the goal. Is this the boss? This looks like the boss. Yep. So yeah, we're just going through. This be our first. Oh no, this is the boss. My bad. He's got 27k. He's not killing our people in one shot. We are burning through his minions. Yep. Oh, it's almost another case where he's going to die first, but there we go. We have completed the quest, uh, which I'm not sure exactly what gives us. Yeah, so we've got the rewards on that. Gives us absolutely nothing in terms of that. So this gives us. Oh yeah, so it's like this ice of the snow mountain. Cool. Not exactly sure what that is for, but it could be. We could be start crafting. Okay, well on that positive of a note, let me burn through a few more things. So yeah, let me go through some of these, even though it's not as good. This one is actually good. Let me actually. Where are our strength weapons? Oh yeah, here's one. 377, huh? That's pretty horrible if you ask me. And 50 more strength. Whew. When you sort of need like the well, this is an enhancement weapon. Um, yeah. We could actually, under rains, we could actually swap out to the, oh yeah, these greens right here, the clear waters. That would increase our resistances quite a bit. We would also lower our damage quite a bit. So yeah, the dragon. I thought the dragon seals were. Anyways, this is the end of the video. There's not any more content. So if you're not excited for all this behind the scenes looks, thanks for watching. If you are, continue on. Show only 5 more minutes of this, but anyway, so this dragon seal is a enhancement, which is pretty good. We have a couple of these, but we started the clear resistance. Well, this one, the phoenixes might be. This sort of has the. It's only 35%. What is the? Is there a on rebirth? Is there a? Yeah, so it just says once per adventure. So if they die, they come back. But the phoenix rings don't have that. They just have a 45% chance. But then it's also resistances is what we're looking at here. Here's another mastery ring. We could. I don't think we can afford it right now, but see if we can get some exploration teams with some farming. We might actually do pretty good. Yeah, some more. Oh, so we got a ton of those rings. Divine poison ice, and then what are you? Fire divine poison. Oh no, you're the same thing. I'm looking for one of those. Not seeing it. One of those other rings that were different. Yeah, the clear. So it's divine lightning poisoning. So it seems just 3 different resistances. And then depending on where you go, like I'm not. So that's one of the things you could go to the forest and be like, hey. Yeah, well, so we did defeat one of the many of these myriads of quests. I'm not sure if that. So we could actually go through and try to find some lower level ones and sort of hope. Like here's level 1 of these. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll have to wait till next time. Let me peek in here. 168, huh? Sort of confirm that's what we're looking at. Yeah, I know there's 79 up here, but it's like that 17%. The high quality, it's a very extremely rare. We've only found one of those ever. We could actually also increase our. Uh, I think we'll hold off for a second, but and we're still, yeah, no more adventures. So we have to complete the quest before, which is this exploration. But we got instantly one-shotted. So anyway, so that's sort of the short-term goal is to get through some more of these easier ones. Long-term goal is to get through the evil books. And then the major goal is to get through this exploration. I think once we get through this one, we'll be able to get through the rest of these. But that is through that, through resistances, through HP, through level. What are we up to on practice points? Yeah, 168, wow. 100 and something. It's not 1.1 million. That's, yeah, so we need at least 200,000. We'll get 2 more levels on the drunk, and then we will. But that will be next video. Thanks very much for checking out Dragpn with me. Excuse me. We're gonna start doing some more farm. We probably will do a couple. We'll probably do a couple of the low-level ones. Die, farm the forest, and then come back and see what we can accomplish. But that will be next time. You take care. This is Dragpn. I've been McCaven, and thank you, YouTube, for your continued support and watching these videos and commenting. And I really appreciate it. Take care.